Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, here we are again. Back out on permission number 3. I've got here nice and early this morning. It's a bit frosty. It's just gone 5 minutes past 8 in the morning. It is the 7th of November. Bonfire night was only a couple of days ago. A couple of nights ago. And we're back here on permission number 3. Now, I have literally started where I left off last weekend when I got rained off, if you remember, on my last video. So I'm going to start on one of these fields down here. There's no wind today. It should be a lovely sunny day all day. We've been getting lots of rain lately, but the last couple of days haven't been too bad. So it might have dried out a little bit here, but we'll see. We are in lockdown now. But I did find out I nearly didn't come out because during the first lockdown, I stayed at home and I waited it out until they eased the restrictions and made it possible for people to go out and exercise within reason. But apparently a friend of mine at work who's a keen fisherman, I mean, I also like to go fishing as well, but the friend who's a keen fisherman, he told me a couple of days ago that they weren't restricting the fishing this time like they did the first time round, because apparently they did, and you couldn't go night fishing either. So he's told me that they haven't stopped that this time. You can still go fishing, you can still go night fishing, so I'm assuming that we can still come out and exercise and metal detect. Unless anybody tells me otherwise, that for some reason metal detectorists can't go out. I find it hard to believe if we can't. We'll get singled out. I wouldn't be surprised really. But I'm assuming that it's alright for me to be here. So I will carry on doing what I normally do. It's only me on my own, of course. I'm not in any groups or anything like that. So we'll see how we go. Otherwise, I won't be here next weekend. But we should be alright. Anyway, we'll get on with it. Like I say, it's only 5 past 8, well, it's 10 past 8 now in the morning. Like I say, it is frosty down here, but we are supposed to get some nice sun today. So I'll get on with it and we will see what the first find is as normal. Bye for now. Right then folks, just had our first find. Not been on the field very long, and it is a coin. There it is. I think it's a Galliolmus, which is a William, which would be around about the late 1690s. So that's great. That's a good start. Not been on the field very long. About 10 minutes really. I can just see a bust on there, and that's what that looks like to me. Anyway, let's carry on. That's find number 1. Right, hello folks, we've got our next find, and this is interesting. I can't think what this would be. Look at that. Now, as you can see, it's got a pattern on it all the way along. I don't know whether the pattern is on both sides or that's probably where it's been stamped. but it's not a fragment. This has been finished on the end with a shape. Look, and the same the other end. So whether this was bent round like a finger ring or what, I don't know. It would have been a very wide finger ring if it was that, but there seems to be an edge, a different edge on this side to there, because look, you can see there's got it's like, almost like a seam running along the edge of that side. So what that was, I don't know. It's a bit small to be a book clasp. Maybe it was wrapped around a cane or something like that. But it's got these patterned, these shaped ends on it, which are confusing me. Makes me think that maybe that was bent round in a loop and was possibly some kind of finger ring. I don't know. That's interesting. Anyway, we'll carry on. Here we go, folks. Just had another find. It is just a buckle. I think it's not that old. I should imagine it's off some kind of horse harness or horse tack bridle equipment. It's a typical sort of design. Anyway, let's see what the next one is. Here we go, folks. Had a nice little find here. It is a button, but I've never seen one like this before. How about that? I'm guessing it's some type of livery button, because it's got this line along the bottom here, and I'm guessing that is the sun on there, because it's got a face on it as well. So that's nice. It was a silvered button at one time. Still quite a lot of silver on it, actually. But you see where the shank used to be. So that's nice. Look at that. I've never seen a button like that before. A big domed button. Lovely. The sun is looking at me. Quite appropriate, really, because it is quite a sunny day today. So anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, folks. Just had another little find just down here, and I think I've got another little Roman minim. That's it. Okay, a good signal. Anyway, we'll carry on. I'm now going to go into another field behind me, and try in there. I've not had many targets just recently, the last hour or so, but I've just had that on the edge of the field, so we'll give it a go in the next one. Bye for now. Here we go, folks, just had another find here, and it is another button, but I thought I'd show this one because this one's interesting. It's got Great Eastern Railway written on there. That's interesting. Great Eastern Railway. I've never found a button with that on before. Anyway, let's carry on. Right then, folks, I've got a good signal here. It's giving me about 85, so I'll try a live dig and we'll see what this is. You never know, it might be something nice, but you know what my live digs go like. Anyway, we'll give it a try. 87, 85, we'll try it. It's out. It sounds way overpowering the machine. I think it's just a bit of aluminium. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bottle top. Never mind, we've got to try when you get these good signals. Anyway, let's carry on. Here we go, our next find is a thimble. Hadn't had one for a while, so I thought I'd show that. It's not a very old one, probably machine made. Anyway, let's carry on. We'll see what the next target is. Here we go, folks, we've got ourselves another little find here, and I believe I got a little Roman coin, or what's left of one anyway. Sadly we can't see much detail on this one, but I am in the Roman coin spot area, so I'm not surprised that's come up. There we are. Keep thinking I can see something on there, but I don't think so. Lovely. Had a Roman coin. Anyway, let's carry on. I'll concentrate on this area here and see if there's any more. Here we go, folks, we've got our next find. It is only a fragment, but it's that, look. Now, I thought when I first saw this, I thought, oh, cool, what's this? Part of a fibula? No. I can just see there's a little hole in the side there, look. And same that side. So that is a buccal fragment, albeit a very old looking one. It could be part of what's left of a Roman buckle. I am still on the Roman area, but that is a buccal fragment. Anyway, let's carry on. I've only got a couple of hours left now, and I'll probably lose the light before that. I'm aiming to stay here until about 5 o'clock. But we'll carry on. We'll see what we find. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Just had another coin. It's another halfpenny. This time I think it's a George III. See the 3 ones there, roughly in the 1-2 o'clock position. See Britannia on the back. Quite a bit of detail on this George III, if that's definitely what that is. Just see IVS in the top left corner, which is, I should imagine, the end of Georgius. That's great, lovely. Another coin. We'll carry on. Here we go, folks, got the next find, and it is another coin, and yes, it's another Roman coin. I've already seen the back of it. There it is there, look. And you see 2 people standing on the back there with standards, I think is what they call it, but I haven't looked at the front yet. So we will see what this is on the front here together. Oh yes, lovely, look at that. Oh lovely, look at that, that's great. This one, of course, has got some nice detail on it. That's brilliant. Let me just give this a little wet and I'll be straight back to you. I'll give it a little bit of water, that's all, and see if I can just loosen off some of this dirt. Back in a moment. Right, yes, here we go, look. This is in incredible condition. Look at the detail on that. That's brilliant. That's got to be probably the best detailed Roman coin I've had. I know I haven't had many, but the detail on that. Anyway, we'll continue. I'll try this area here a bit more, see if I can find any others. That's lovely. Let's carry on. Right then folks, we've got another strong signal here, about 82. So I thought I'd try another live dig and we'll see what this is. 83, 85, probably rubbish again. Well, whatever it is out. What is that? Oh. I have no idea, but it must be a bit of machinery, I reckon. Well, that is unusual. Anyway, that's it. Got no idea what it is, but it looks fairly modern to me. When I get home I'll clean all the dirt out of it and I'll probably get a better idea, and you will probably see some pictures shortly. But that must be a bit of modern machinery. Anyway, let's carry on. Strange one.